That's the whole point.
The whole point.
Hey, good morning, YouTube, and welcome to Vinnie's Vittles. This week we're making Betty's Pecan Pie, and I have a special guest with me today. Jared, my son's home from Texas this week, so he's going to help us with the pecan pie, and this is his favorite dessert.
It's delicious. I love it.
So we're going to go over the ingredients and let you know what you got to have to make this masterpiece come together. So I'm going to let Jared tell you about the ingredients and what you need to do.
Okay, so this morning we're going to use 3 eggs. You have 1 tablespoon of flour, that's TBS, your capitals. You got 1 teaspoon of vanilla, that's your TSP, just if you're reading ingredients. You have a half a cup of sugar. You have 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of chopped pecans, and 1 cup of corn syrup. And we're going to mix it all later and put it into an unbaked pie shell.
Okay, now it's time to start mixing our ingredients. So we're going to start out. Jared's going to break a few eggs for us, and try not to make too big a mess.
If you're not making a mess, you're not cooking.
There you go. There you go. And for those of you that don't know, while going to school here in Alabama, Jared was an executive chef here at a local restaurant. So he's no stranger to the kitchen, so he probably does things a lot better than I do, or at least looks a lot better doing it than I do anyway.
Chase around these eggs. You can also beat these with a whisk if you want to, but with it just being 3 eggs, a fork works just fine. Just mix it up.
Okay, so now we're going to add some of our other ingredients. Let's go ahead and add the flour. Remember, this is an all-purpose flour. You're going to use 1 tablespoon. Now that's all capital letters, as Jared so graciously shared with us. You're also going to add half a cup of sugar. Then we're going to do the butter, which was 3 tablespoons of butter. Obviously, we melted that. You can see Jared did learn how to use his fingers in the kitchen like his daddy taught him.
That's it.
Then a whole cup of pecans, we're going to add that. We have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. That's little letters. Cool. And then 1 cup of Karo syrup. Okay, so now we got all of our ingredients poured in the bowl. Now we're just going to mix them up good.
And take a spoon. Again, you can use a spatula or whatever you want to use, but if you don't have anything like that, you have a spoon. Just mix it all up. This is a lot easier recipe than I thought it was to make.
Well,
I'm going to be honest. I feel like I should have made this a lot sooner.
My fear was that it would be gross, and so I told Maymay or Miss Betty to make them one to bring just in case ours didn't turn out good. But hopefully it's going to be delish.
So that looks like it's good unmixed. Everything's in there. Then we got an unbaked pie shell, so we're just going to pour it directly in there.
All of our ingredients have been mixed thoroughly and poured into our pie crust, and then we've set it on a baking pan so we can put it in the oven and cook. You're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and then what's after that?
You're going to bake it for 10 minutes at 400 degrees, and then you're going to bump the temperature down to 350 and bake it for the last 40 minutes in that.
So 10 minutes at 400, 40 minutes at 350, and the deliciousness will be ready. This is a pecan pie.
So we've made our pecan pie. It's already baked. It took about an hour total time of prep time and then cook time. So we've let it cool for about 10-15 minutes. You can let it cool depending on it. You can stick it in the fridge. Just whatever you want to do. Just a note, when it comes out, it's going to be a little bubbly, but as soon as it cools, it's going to go right down. So it's really good. So we're going to cut a slice of it and then just try it. Now, do we get our individual slices, or are we
You just cut you a slice, and all I'm going to take is 1 little bite, so you won't be cheated. Dude, seriously?
Take a slice right here.
Okay, you can see the pecan pie turned out great. Everything looks good. It's nice and moist. Now it comes up time for the taste test and see what we think. Jared, right. I'll let you do the honors.
Thank you.
That looks pretty good.
stuff. Give him more.
Oh yeah.
Give him more.
You need some more?
Usually, no, try it. It's good.
That's real good. All right, you guys. You need to cook it. You need to try it. It's good stuff. Miss Betty's pecan pie. Good stuff.
Okay, so for the ingredients, you're going to need 3 eggs. We're going to beat those pretty well.
Oh no.
3
Got a pie dish.
What's it called? Pie
pie
crust.
crust. 3, 2.
So we have all of our ingredients mixed together and poured into our pie crust. So then we're going to get ready to bake it. So you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to.